So here's the tale of how Russia put black magic on all creation. It all started when I was in Moss Creek, and um, it had started way before actually. Now in Moss Creek, Alexis Serrano came in, and Jeff Witham came in, and she left her husband with some cats. And then I started to see visuals of my hair changing from a dark hue to this light color pastel stuff, which now is, the main thing that they're playing against me because, now at the age of like the courting and everything, all those women are banking on their long hair to attract those masculines. And they had me chop off mine and they put acid in my shampoos at many times during the journey. And, that was a dream of me turning blonde at Caitlyn. Let's not mention anymore, but she's also a big part of the Black Magic crew there that assisted Charleston in selling me off and my biometrics, etc. And it just kept on continuing. So Tatiana was very gung ho about her plan since the beginning of time at becoming me and replacing me at any cost. And, sending, having, Miguel send her Archangel Michael pictures instead of having me join the house. Since the moment I went to visit my mom, and it was under a black magic spell, which they turned Cherbil against the church, starting Billy, who went there and placed black magic on all the churches by just being there and frauding me and just using me to, usurp my energy, succubus me, incubus me, and other women, and have me replaced eventually, and have me forced to, accept the fate that I'm gonna be a guy for the rest of my life under the Russian demands of, that being done so that she can become Aurora when she's not. And she can make pretend she has my birthday when that's not the case. And she can marry in my name, which happened, which is the biggest terrorist act ever conceived yet. And at Marco's house last summer, she had me stay like there was this Kelly in the house that was a Scorpio epileptic who roofied me with Marco. Like one day I just fell asleep on the couch, which never happens in the middle of the day, and I woke up and there was like talk about Marco Lepore pulling up his zipper, and then Kelly vanished from the house for 3 days. I called Fruitville police. Then they're like, no, you have to call Sarasota police, which I did. And Kelly vanished, and then Brad, her boyfriend, came to the house, and then we called the cops again. Brad and I, meaning we go way back since the granary days with Ron, whom everybody knows in Sarasota, that passed. And I have my angels there watching over me. I mean, this Kelly, that was a pure black magic spell on me in creation, including the Russian Jewish chiropractor who started to target my C5 so that I shrink and I was puking and I paid him so much money. He should be completely, on the 4252 card as well, which then led the Sunnites to block my card and blow up Lebanon and turn Lebanon into a place where they eat, farmed food, because apparently they want me to end up in a farm with another feminine under the roof of, some guy eating, dairy from the cow, and that's what they turned my country into by force, so that Tatiana gets the whole like glam and jazz and like whatever, and the whole terrorist agenda continues, which is not gonna happen. Like those Love is One people double frauded me. First, they frauded me at Log Castle, then at Blue Spruce. And each fraudulent activity had its own agenda and its own timeline of fraudulent people who were going to terrorize me and invade my life and place threats on me for so long. And none of this is helpful to creation or to myself. And I'm not even sure why you guys would work for Putin. I mean, what is wrong with the United States of America? Why are you guys sold off to China and Putin and what's going on? Why is Russia living at the alien, and why did you let it invade my home and send me with the, evil as hell West Virginian people starting Wexford all the way to Jonah Terry? I mean, that's evil. You guys kicked me out of Callahan's after kicking me out of Ascend Hotel after taking me to this Red Roof Inn and getting me high in the room to prove that, oh, I'm an unstable girl that gets high with those workers from North Carolina upstairs. Then you get me kicked out of the Ascend. Kicked the Callahan's owner starts to shout vehemently at me. I'm walking down the road with my bike trying to go to the Compass Rose and planning on wearing all my outfits to not die of terminal freezing. Then Chris Cado, whom I already denounced, picks me up, takes me, first to the hotel. Then they have me change my number the next morning. And then, I go to the North End, apparently, and, Ayacuenta did call, "Where are you? Where's your bicycle?" As they were invading my home, and now they want me on welfare to make pretend that I'm going to end up with the Aquarius older guy that I'm not interested in. I told you, I'm not interested in that guy. I mean, you can't force me to be with somebody I don't want to be with. This is not going to happen. I don't understand why you people